All right. Hey guys, Jordy from Seven Eagle Group. Today I'm with Jay DiCarlo, one of our mentors here at Seven Eagle Group for our cybersecurity training program, part of our family, just a super guy who cares deeply about helping his fellow veterans with careers in technology. And Jay has been such a tremendous help to us here at Seven Eagle, serving in the U.S. Army National Guard. He's going on 20 years with them, working in information security. He is a captain, just a very distinguished military career. And he is a cybersecurity analyst currently with SAIC. Lives out of Boston, near me here in Massachusetts. So Jay, thank you so much for everything you're doing for us at Seven Eagle Group and your mentorship and your support of our programs.
Yeah, good morning. I'm glad to be a part of it. And like you said, I'm very passionate about veterans and look forward to helping as many as we can.
Awesome. So tell everyone, let's start out with a little bit about your military experience, what got you into serving and what lessons you've learned, some of the stuff you've done.
Yeah, so with the military, as everyone should probably know, that there's always training opportunities. And when they come across your plate, you have to take advantage of them. And that's something that I was able to do. I mean, by trade, in my enlisted time, I was an X-ray tech, and that has some technical aspects. But in my military career, I was able to join the cyber battalion in the National Guard, and that got me more training opportunities. So Security Plus, for example, was the first certification that I was able to take, and uh, you combine that with security clearance, and now all opportunities open up for you. You know, there's so many opportunities because of the clearance, and being in the military, we have the ability to get that clearance. That's very, very valuable to companies, and that was valuable to my company. And I was able to get into cybersecurity, and I do a lot of work with the Department of Defense, and I contract for the Air Force, and we deal with a lot of their weapon systems and all their platforms that they operate off of. And I get to see a lot of cool stuff, and I get to actually work on these programs with them and help them defend the country, without actually still being in the military.
What do you like the best about working in cyber?
So I found that cyber is one of those job fields that allow you to grow at what level you want to grow. So what I mean by that is there's so many opportunities for training and certifications really, run this world as far as cyber goes. The more certifications you get, the more value you get, and the more money you can make for your family, the more opportunities you have to try different fields. So you don't have to get stuck in one realm. You can start off in networking, and decide I don't want to do networking, well, I want to do software engineering, or I want to get into cybersecurity. So there's different roads you can go, and I think that that ability to change your course if you get into one area that you're not truly 100% passionate about, and you find that other area that you are.
That's good. What are some of the characteristics, traits of why are veterans so suited for cyber? What do you think makes them great workers?
Well, of course, veterans are very reliable as far as they're used to that regimented routine. Showing up to work on time, meeting deadlines. One thing about cyber, especially in today's world of COVID, there are tons and tons of meetings that you have to do because you don't have those face-to-face meetings anymore. So to be able to manage your time, be able to have the ability to speak in public. We, as officers and NCOs, you're constantly doing training. You're training your soldiers, you're training your sailors, whatever it may be. So you're used to talking in front of people. Cyber, there's a lot of that going on because there's a lot of intercommunication between each of the different departments, just like you would have in the military. Whether you're talking to engineering, whether you're talking to incident response, or whether you're talking to your SOC analysts, you have to have that communication, and that military gives you that.
What do you feel are some of the challenges that veterans face when they come into cyber? What are things they should be prepared for that make this career different or unique from other careers?
I would say just what I've experienced in being an Army soldier, um, dealing with Air Force. they have a whole different lingo that the Army does not have. And to think that the Air Force used to be part of the Army at one point, right? So yeah, it's just dealing with that. But I think it also is an exciting challenge because you're so used to doing things one way. It's very cool to see how the other side does it. So here I am, working with the Air Force and learning how they deal with things and seeing that side of the fight, just makes it more exciting for me to say, hey, I've done it on the ground, and now I'm seeing how they do it in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, that I could see that. It's definitely seems like a really fast-paced industry. There's never, you know,
And with the cyber, it's obviously you're connecting the world here, right? So I'm dealing with programs that are in Alaska, in Germany, and then even in the South here. So you're meeting so many different people because of that, and that's another thing that the military is good at is networking, right? So we've met so many people from across the world, or just across our country from who we served with, and we're able to network not only from that, but in cyber, I've met so many different people that next thing you know, they're reaching out to you and saying, hey, I've worked with you. I know what you can do. Why don't you come work for me now?
Yeah.
So I've had plenty of those, opportunities, and that's how you found me,
Yep.
Through LinkedIn. So it's networking is huge, and it opens up so many more doors for you.
Absolutely. What advice would you have for veterans who are looking to get into cyber and want to have that start their career? What things can they do to prepare to put themselves in a good situation to have success?
Definitely, research, what you like about, cyber, whether it's, the technical aspect of it, being an engineer, trying to develop things as a software engineer, or if you're someone that likes to get into the nitty gritty of regulations, and you want to inspect how these systems are being protected, like I do, so just do some research as to what you want to do, because that's going to help direct your initial path, and then just start seeing what certifications are available for that. And that's what this company will help you guys do, is get that training that you
Yep.
need to get started. And that's what's great about working with these guys, is that I've talked to other soldiers that have come through, and I can see the passion, and I can see that this course has been helping them get down this road. And
Yeah.
this cyber is the future here, right? And this
Yeah.
is going to give you so many opportunities to grow and develop yourself as a person, and contribute to the community.
Yeah. Tell everyone what do you like to do in your free time? Hobbies, interests? What do you do to unwind after a long day?
So I definitely like to hit the golf course. This year has been, so I was deployed last year down in Maryland. I was able to golf quite a few days per week, and not as much this year, but
Yeah.
that's definitely something that I like to do. And I have a jet ski. I like to go jet skiing as well. So
Nice. Where do you
yeah,
just
well, I like to jet ski down the Cape.
nice.
So it's always fun. And then of course, our summers are short, as we were talking about earlier. So when winter comes, I'm hitting the slopes.
So you're a real outdoors guy.
Definitely. Yep.
You grew up in New England,
I'll do. Yep. I'm gonna live. Yep.
right in Boston. Got that great accent.
Little bit less. The Army knocked it off a little bit.
Yeah. Hey Jay, I can't thank you enough for everything you're doing for us at Seven Eagle, for your fellow soldiers and sailors, and you're a great guy to have on our team, and I think we're going to help a lot of people together. And thank you for taking a few minutes today to chat.
No problem. I appreciate the time, and I look forward to helping some of those veterans in the future.